it's your snack sandwich. Today I have a really quick video for you on Estfor Kingdom. Now, Estfor Kingdom is a idle game, like one of those games where you set up some actions and then you leave the game and you come back later and those actions are completed and then you set up some new ones and stuff like that. It's kind of they're great games for like degens and stuff like that because you can set up your actions, right? Your queue of actions, the things you want to get done, and then you can go and trade your perps or go yield, look for your yield shitcoin yield farms and stuff like that. So this one here, S4, is a one of these kind of idle games that's actually everything saved as NFTs on the blockchain. Now there's no docs, so in order to learn how to play this game, you gotta kind of come to it, and it goes through like a normal game style tutorial where it kind of walks you through with like pop-up windows and says, do this, then do this, then do this. And then once you've done those, then you kind of have to explore for yourself and find out, what's what and all that kind of stuff and dig a little bit deeper, okay? So as you can see, I have C's right here, and he's a wizard and stuff like that. But I'm going to kind of walk you through making a new hero. So I'm going to go to Switch Hero. I'm going to go to Create Hero, and let's see, let's make what's this guy? King Lionel. Lionel is a strong warrior, skilled swordplay, hand-in-hand combat, natural leader. Yeah, that sounds like Caesar. So I'm going to create this and go CEAZOR. And I'm going to set this as active. Just that means that he's the one who's going to be playing. So I create it. And as you can see, anytime, I'm not sure if you can actually see this, but as you can see, every time you do something, it'll sign a transaction. You have to pay some Fantom gas. So be prepared to like have some Fantom to sit around and play some Fantom, right? So we'll refresh in 5 seconds. So refreshing. Now, as you can see, I have Caesar here. Now, Caesar wants to do some stuff, right? So what can he do? It doesn't pop up and ask me because I've already gone through the actions and stuff like that. But as you can see, I have three actions that I can do. I can do a quest and I can boost myself. And now boost is just, it'll make you go through things quicker and stuff like that. So I go through here. Here are all the possible things that Caesar could do and to kind of gain some items and farm some stuff like that. So I could go to combat and I could fight this like this bull or this natural, right? Or I can go to like wood cutting and I can kind of cut down some logs and fire making. Now, obviously, there are all of these different skills you can do, and you kind of want to focus on one or two of them for your character, right? And so forth. So I'm gonna, since my guy is like a warrior or maybe a paladin or something, I'm gonna start with smithing, right? So I want to smith a bronze bar, right? So if I come here, I need to have some copper ore and I need to have some tin ore, and then I will be able to produce this bronze ore. But as you can see, I have 0 of these items, so I'm gonna have to actually go mining them. So I'm gonna mine some of this ore. All I need is a pickaxe, which I have. So I'm gonna queue this up. Now it's in there queued, but it's not actually counting yet because you set up all of your items. I could go here and press save, and then it'll pop up the blockchain and ask me to pay gas, right? But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to queue up all of my actions. I'm going to think of the combo that I want to make, and then I'll do it that. Now, obviously, as you can see, I need some levels in order to get some tin. So I'm not going to be able to do that bronze for quite some time. But I can start to pile up some ore, right? I'm also going to cut some wood because wood is pretty useful as well. So I'm going to use my bronze axe. I'm going to cut some wood. And then I'm going to go kill this pig because, hey, why not, right? So I'm going to use melee because that's what my guy's good at. Do I have a shield? You don't own this yet. So I don't have a shield yet, so I'm not going to be able to use that. And food is like kind of heals you, right? So, but I don't have any food yet either. So I'm going to just queue up that. And then I'm also going to choose a quest. So it says like, hey, there's this quest. The county has attempted to enact a burn ban in your area as a punishment for unpaid taxes. You don't plan to take it lying down. So I'll also queue up this quest. And then now that I have all of this stuff queued up and the things that I'm planning to do, I'm going to save it. And as you can see, there's no need to roll any dice. There's no XP. There's nothing I'm consuming. I'm going to save this, print it to the blockchain, and then I'm good. So of course you gotta wait for blockchain stuff, and then now he's done. Okay, so if I go back to Caesar, right, as you can see, he's got his actions all queued up and so forth, and now he's basically waiting. I'll have to wait for these to kind of go through, and then when they're all done, I can loot them, or one can finish and then I can loot it. But as always, you want to be as efficient as possible. So in about 3 hours, I can come back and loot everything. So that's probably what I'll do. Now there are some clans. You can dig in deeper and try to get some clans and stuff like that. Join a clan, and of course, as always, this project is made by the PaintSwap guys. So obviously you can come to the Estfor items, and you can buy certain items that have been created or farmed or so forth. You can upgrade your hero, and he will get better at doing things by buying some of these items. And then there's also the possibility that, like, as you can see, Caesar hasn't been evolved, but if I go to my other hero, switch hero, Seize, uh, activate hero, activate and load, and a little goosh. So that's gonna make him my current hero. Now, as you can see, he has been evolved. And in order to evolve him, you go to Spooky Swap, you buy some brush. I think it was 1,400 brush I needed, so about 15 bucks. And then I was able to upgrade him, and it gives him more skills, makes him a little faster, stronger, levels him up a little faster. Again, like when you go to the actual, when you go to evolve him, then it pops up a message and tells you all of the extra little things you get. Like as you can see, he's getting an XP boost and stuff like that. So you can decide whether or not you want to throw money into that kind of thing. And I don't know about those brush tokens, whether they're burned or whether they're sent to the brush team's treasury or what have you. There was a message, but I can't find it. And as always, like I said, I couldn't find any real docs that kind of explain step by step everything. There might be a Medium article. You can, of course, go and read through all of the Medium articles and try to find out if there's any things in that, but I'm gonna just degen, play it, and have some fun with it. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna continue to play with C's here, the wizard, and see how things go and how fun it is, and whether or not I feel like maintaining this and continuing to do it for quite some time. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. I hope this has been interesting and useful. I do think, like bringing games on chain is a good idea. It gives us a little distraction. And then, these NFTs, as long as there is some demand and stuff like that, you can farm some stuff. You can farm some items. You can create some items. You can sell them on the blockchain. And we can start to build the blockchain NFT game and kind of take away that market share from some of those bigger games, that, you actually pay fiat cash to buy skins or buy items inside games and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm gonna have some fun and kind of play this for a little bit and see how I like it and whether or not it's something that I'll keep doing, or I'll fade it and kind of lose interest and so forth. Okay, so as always, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.